Hello, this is Marie7, and I am going to play Halo Wars. As always, this is live commentary, and I will be playing against random opponents chosen by the matchmaking system, so I have absolutely no idea what's going to happen next. I might even lose. So, without further ado, let's play Halo Wars. Remember, this is not the first Halo Wars video I have ever done. If you scroll down below this video in the description, you can see my Halo Wars playlist. Every Halo Wars video I've ever done in my entire life is in that playlist. And there's a lot of videos in there. So, click it to pick it. Also, this is a kind of a long video. If you look down below this video in the description, you will also find my table of contents. You can click those little blue timestamps to skip ahead to whichever part of the video you want to see. And also, while you're down there, I'd appreciate if you click the like button before you forget. Also, click the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Click it to pick it, because I'm in it to win it. So, let's see what's happening here. This is Tenzo K4F on the Prophet. The Prophet of Regret. The Prophet of Regret. I like to roll my oars sometimes. Roll my oars. I don't know what is going on here. So, my plan is to try to take over this supply elevator as quickly as possible. Hopefully I can snag some of these supply crates on the way, if I can find where they are. Because most assuredly my opponent is probably trying to do the exact same thing. Take over those supply elevators as quickly as possible. So I'm going to try to take them over faster. I don't want to... Now this will actually be... the odds are actually in my favor a little. Because the thing about the Prophet of Regret, the Prophet has a very slow movement speed. He has a slower movement speed than the Chieftain, and he has a much slower movement speed than the Prophet of Regret. He has a much slower movement speed than the Arbiter. So, this might actually be a little easy. Whoops, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. So, hopefully we can take this thing over. We can do this before he comes around. Got another one coming over here. Take over this. Let's see what's going on over here. I'm gonna go over here now because the Prophet is coming over here. I want to try to hurry. Any of these guys have veterancy? No, they don't. Local units. There's nothing over there, is there? Let's check here. See if there's something over here. Get in, get in, I tell you, yes, he's in. Move. Kite him. Kite now. Yes, get in. In, I tell you. Yes. It's working. My plan is working. Yes. And now we'll do beam rifle. Because, yay! Resigned. Bam. Prophet of Regret has a fairly slow movement speed, so it wasn't that difficult. In fact, if I was playing as the Arbiter and he was still the Prophet of Regret, I would have been able to do that a lot faster because the Arbiter is super fast. I have a video on that, actually, where I played against an Arbiter and I almost lost. Simply because the Arbiter is so freaky fast. In fact, the Arbiter is so fast that I named my video after it. It's called Freaky Fast Farbiter. Freaky Fast Farbiter. That's the name of the video. Freaky Fast Farbiter. Ah, he played well, but in the end, he wasn't fast enough. Let's see what did he do over here. Yeah, so he came over here and he put in a... Dat. What does he need that for? Oh my god, man. How did he survive? That's why the Prophet was so slow getting over here. Okay. I'm going to talk a minute about this. Here's the thing. I don't know what everyone's problem is. I've heard some people say that the Prophet of Regret should be nerfed because he's overpowered. Oh my god, man. That couldn't be further from the truth. And this is one of the reasons why. Now look at this. See anything wrong with this picture here? The Elite Honor Guard, he doesn't have anything that shoots bullets. He's exclusively a melee fighter. See, what I did was I pretty much dropped off my jackals and my chieftain moved on. And my jackals were left to fight these guys. But you can't really do that with the Elite Honor Guard. Or at least you can't go about it the same way. He can't shoot. So when he's in cover, he basically can't fight. He can't do anything. There's no way he can fight in cover with his swords. So, what my opponent probably did was dropped off his Elite Honor Guard, put him in cover, and then used his Prophet to fight all the other guys that were around here. And that's the problem. The Prophet is already slow as it is, and now the Prophet's going even slower because now the Prophet is distracted by these cannon fodder enemies that could easily be handled by jackals. What he probably should have done was he should have done something close to what I did. Made jackals, because jackals can shoot from cover, and it increases their health and all that. The jackals could have killed these guys. He could have dropped off his jackals and moved on with his Prophet. He could have moved his Prophet over here. His Prophet could have arrived at this location a lot earlier if he hadn't stopped here to fight the rebels. I brought my chieftain here, dropped off my jackals, moved on, and then used one of the jackals that wasn't in cover to eat the supply crates. And that maximizes my speed. The chieftain is not as fast as the Arbiter. So when I play against Arbiter on a map like this, I have to use all the tricks I know of to increase my speed because I know that my chieftain is not as fast as Arbiter. That's what happened in Freaky Fast Farbiter, that video. So what he should have done, I mean, he was a general rank, so I do expect him to know things like that. I expect him to know that the chieftain is faster than the Prophet. So the Prophet does not have time to dawdle around and fight cannon fodder enemies that anybody can kill. He's much too important for that. He's too important to waste his time on those kinds of enemies. And he's also way too slow to be wasting a lot of time anyway. He could have taken this thing over a lot faster if he had either not made this Elite Honor Guard and made jackals instead, or what he could have done was made 2 Elite Honor Guards, dropped both of them off here at the same time, and then he could use his Prophet to go on to this area while his Elite Honor Guards were taking care of these guys. One Elite Honor Guard, I'm not sure if one Honor Guard alone can fight off a Rebel Sniper and a Rebel Marine. I'm not sure the details on how much HP and how much damage the Honor Guards do. They do the most damage against infantry. If I guess if you micro it in such a way that the Elite Honor Guard kills the sniper first, because the sniper is going to do the most damage. Yeah, my opponent, he might have gotten away with using one honor guard to kill both of those guys, and then after they're dead, then he takes over the supply elevator. But so yeah, he might have made that work out. I mean, you would have had to do some, I don't know. I'm not sure if it's possible. It might be possible. With clever use of micromanaging, it could be possible. But if it is possible, he could have done that. He moved his prophet over here. He could have gotten here before I was able to get my chieftain, because I took over both of these and got my chieftain over here in the time that it took him to take over this one object. I took over both of these. I took over this supply elevator and this reactor and teleported my chieftain and walked my chieftain all the way around here. And I still got there before him, even though I did way more stuff than he did. And it's not just the chieftain's faster movement speed that was able to make that possible. It's because I was not having my chieftain spend too much time in one area. He drops off the jackals and moves on. Drops off the jackals and moves on to the next to the next waypoint on your binocucom. That's from Sly Cooper. That's from the Sly Cooper games. But yeah. Freaky Fast Farbiter. Watch it. Immediately. Freaky Fast Farbiter. It doesn't say that in the thumbnail. I actually thought of the title after I made the thumbnail, and I really wasn't bothered to remake the thumbnail to match the title of the video. So the thumbnail says The Arbiter Freaky Fast, and the title of the video is Freaky Fast Farbiter. So that's what happened. But yeah. Freaky Fast Farbiter. That's how it is. So I am going to try to play a few more games. See how it works. I was lucky to have been able to finish that game. Everything is working. My air conditioner is on. I hope you can't hear it in the background. It has been hot. It's starting to cool down outside, but it's hot enough for the air conditioner. So the air conditioner is on. Hopefully you guys don't have to hear a whole bunch of air rushing past the microphone, making it difficult for me to hear what I'm saying. But I think this works. I think this has been working so far. Yeah. Hopefully I can finish some games. I played some games this morning, and I kept lagging out. I don't think I was able to finish any games. Maybe one game I could finish. The rest of the games all lagged out. So I didn't even know if I should do a Halo Wars video. I'm doing it now, of course. But I didn't really want to, because I was afraid I wouldn't be able to finish any games. Let's see what's going on here. Captain Quator. Quator. Okay. Resign. Oh, well then. Okay. In that case, that is okay. Yeah. Okay. I kept lagging out. And as you saw in my last video, sometimes when the game will sometimes kick both players out, and it'll give both players the message that the other player resigned. When actually nobody resigned. It's just that the game, there's something wrong with the game. There's something wrong with some sort of technical difficulty going on, and the game kicked both of you out. But when that happens, the game still marks one of you down as resigning, even though you never resign. And this has happened to me quite a bit. So if you notice that my true skill is a little bit lower than normal, that's why. Because apparently the game marked me down as resigning a whole bunch of games that I never actually resigned. And if you were paying attention in my last video, you saw I wasn't actually paying attention. I didn't notice it until like after I rewatched the video. Yeah. It kicked me out, and then right afterward, my true skill was a little bit lower. Because the game marked me down as resigning. The system marked me down as resigning that game, and I never resigned it. I have video evidence that I never resigned. But that's just another reason on top of the many reasons why I don't trust the true skill. True skills are pretty not a very good indicator of determining. Whoops, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to actually do that. Not a very good indicator of determining the level of somebody's competency in Halo Wars. But let's see what's going on here. Okay, let's go down to this one now. We're ready. See what's going on here. Should make another warehouse. We'll see what he's doing. Probably should. Let's see what's going on here. We'll wait. We'll wait a little bit, see what he's doing. He might be rushing, but Captain Cutter doesn't usually Warthog rush. Sometimes he does. Sometimes he does. Just like I figured. I need that turret.
Enemy engagement. Ready. What? Moving. As you ready to roll.
Go over here.
Got it.
Eat as many supply crates as I can. Come on, man! Game just started. 153. 153 in the game, and it already kicks us out. Okay. See what I mean? See what I mean? And by the way, in case you're wondering, oh, it's just a problem with your modem or something. No, it is not. No, it is not, man. Halo Wars is the only game in which this happens. Now, let's see if I can play another game. Now, I think this time I was lucky. Sometimes, not only does it kick me out of the game, but it also kicks me out of Xbox Live. And the only way I can sign back into Xbox Live is to, oh my god, man, restart my console, hope it works. There's something wrong with the servers, man. There's something going on. This is the only game in which this happens. I play a whole bunch of other multiplayer games, and this does not happen, man. It's only Halo Wars. There's something going on with Halo Wars servers, man. Something going on, and this has actually happened more often after they announced Halo Wars 2. After a whole bunch of other people started playing Halo Wars after the announcement. Once more people started playing and taking up space on the servers, this happened even more often. So there's not a question in my mind that the problem is them and the problem is not me. Somebody over there is screwing around with something. What the heck is he doing? Chieftain. Eagle rank. Drareden. I don't know what's going on here. But it looks like he might try to rush. I am going to, yeah. Kind of looks like that. Might try to rush.
What now? On it. On my way to. Moving. Lead us.
We'll see what's going on here.
Warehouse complete. Ready to roll. Where to? Lead us. What do you want? Turret complete. Going.
I am going to upgrade this turret just in case.
As you wish.
Yeah. Or at least he's thinking about rushing.
Easy enough.
He's thinking about rushing, but he's not really doing it yet. He's wondering if he should rush. I think he's not going to rush. I think the turrets are going to scare him away from rushing. I won't do the hall just yet. I'll do a blessed warehouse. And I'll wait. Because I'm gonna need some jackals. I need to take over those reactors, but let's see what he's doing. He's taking over reactors too. Didn't get any points yet, but we'll see how it goes. He's somewhere around here. I'll find him eventually. I'll find where he is. What the heck is going on here, man? He's around here somewhere. I just know it. He has 4. I didn't see him over there. I'm gonna go over here. See if he's over here. He probably is. Let's do another turret.
Local units. What do you want? Local units. Local units.
I should have leveled up to
Local units.
I really shouldn't fight next to that thing. I'll do this first.
Local units. Yes. Yeah. Where to? Defense gauntlet. Research. Local units.
My chieftain is dying, but I can still get it.
All units. Moving. Where to? Local units. Local units. Point me at.
We waste all his money on Yay! Let's go in. Actually, no, not yet. I needed to make sure that I have enough money for beam rifle, which I will have. I'll have enough for beam rifle.
All units. Yeah. Yes. Citadel upgrade complete.
Put the weak guy in cover. That way he'll last a little bit longer.
What?
What is he doing now? Making another chieftain.
Ready. What now?
Oh wow. But that's fine. We can still make all the beam rifle jackals we want.
Local units. Beam rifle research.
Start on some beam rifle jackals. I'm gonna have to
Local units. Local units. Rolling. Of course.
Local units. All units.
Okay, awesome. Let's see if we can do this.
Yes. Chief and ready.
Warehouse upgraded. Local units.
What
4
now?
jackals around here. Hopefully that'll be enough, but let's see how it is.
Enemy engagement.
Wow. What the heck is going on over there?
About time.
Let's make sure he's not doing anything nefarious over there.
Summit complete.
What the? That is weird, man.
Ready. Yeah, where to? Now, moving.
Reactor playing. Boost research.
Wow, he's seriously making vehicles?
Local units. Local units. Reactor playing.
Point me at.
Local units. Inheritance research. Local units. Local units. Local units. Local units. Local units.
What do you want?
Okay. Well, I have taken over this one. He's taking over the other one. Let's do that for now. I'll probably destroy this and build something else later.
Local units. Local units.
How are we doing on the chieftain? Almost done now.
Chief here. Moving.
I should probably destroy it now. Thinking of destroying it now. His chieftain's dead.
Local units.
Yes. Going.
Oh my god. Probably should.
Now.
I'll see what it happens.
Yes.
Local units.
I'm gonna do vehicles as well.
Local units. Reactor playing. Outpost ready.
What? As you wish.
Factory complete.
Only I'm going to make locusts
Local units.
because I want to kill his base.
Local units.
Ready. Yeah, into the fight. What now? Good as done.
Local units. Local units.
I really need that now. I'll do it now just in case.
Locust, prepare.
Shield generator complete.
Now.
Warehouse complete.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. Okay, this way.
Good times.
Enemy engagement.
What do you want? Command. What?
Okay, good. That works.
Point me at.
Local units. Local units.
What? Fully.
Local units. You are victorious.
Yay! Drareden resigned. He was trying to use Wraiths, but he couldn't make it. Wraiths can't make it. Yeah. Brutes. He was using brutes to take these things over, which are not very good. He played well, I'll give him that. But, unfortunately, not well enough. I don't know why he's making all these Wraiths. Wraiths aren't not very good. I guess against Jackals, they're okay. But you saw what was happening over here. He was doing almost no damage to this Jackal that was in cover. Even though it was a Wraith and he was a Jackal. Fact is, Wraiths are really not that good. You'll notice that I almost never use Wraiths in my videos. They're okay in very certain situations. But if that situation does not arise, then Wraith is... You know, everything that a Wraith can do, there's always another unit that just does it so much better. There's really no point in making Wraiths. It's not that Wraiths are bad, it's just that they're not as good as everyone else. That doesn't mean they're bad, but... Wraiths are just... No, they just don't have enough HP. They don't do enough damage. They're slow. They can only shoot in the direction they're facing. Wraiths are way too expensive to be worth the trouble. They don't take too long to make, but it's long enough. It's just long enough to be annoying. It's just long enough to be annoying. He's on his last leg of health. Just 1 millimeter of health left, and he would have been a goner. A goner, I tell you. A goner. I forgot I had all of these around here. Did I have a base over here? No, just a base here. Yeah. I don't know. It's nice that he did use Jackals eventually, but then he destroyed his hull. Even though he needs Jackals to kill my chieftain. That's how he killed my chieftain the first time. Or no, the first time he used Vortex. And I was just digging around, trying to waste time for my jackals to get ready. But then I was able to get back on my feet and everything. And I managed to kill his brute too, so it was fine. But yeah, Wraiths, man. I don't know. Wraiths are good in very rare, special situations. But in every other situation, any other unit can outperform a Wraith at whatever task the Wraith is about to set out doing. That's why I just never use Wraiths. I never need to. Whenever I want to do something, there's always a unit other than Wraiths that just does it very well. So I've never needed to use Wraiths. That's probably something they can work on in Halo Wars too. Wraiths are just not worth the trouble. They're not worth the trouble. Not worth the trouble. They look cool. They look cool. I love the way Wraiths look. But I needed to be more than just eye candy around here. That's from Family Guy. That's Mr. Weed. That's in one of the old Family Guy episodes. One of the old episodes. I like him. But I needed to be more than just eye candy around here. That was fun. See how many more we can do. Let me check the thing. Okay, looks good. I think we're on close to an hour, I think, maybe? Or 30 some minutes. I don't know how long I want this video. Yeah, I really haven't measured out. Usually, I think in advance of how long I want the video, but with these first, few Halo Wars videos, I really haven't been doing that because I haven't done Halo Wars in a long time. So I'm trying to cut you guys a break. But soon, if I do continue to do Halo Wars, then it's gonna be 30 minutes. Around 30-minute videos is what I'm going to be aiming for. Around 30 minutes. Right, maybe not exactly 30, but close to 30, maybe 35 minutes for videos. So, we'll see how it works. So, I got a new video editor. It's called Adobe Premiere Pro. Some of you guys have probably heard of it. For those of you who have heard of it but have never used it, and may be wondering, is Adobe Premiere Pro as bad as it sounds? And the answer is, it's worse. It's as bad as I thought it would be, and more. Oh my god, I really wish I could go back to my old editor, Roxio Video Wave, but it's just not working anymore. It's just overtime. I don't know what's been happening to it, man. It's been just getting worse and worse over time. Until eventually, I can't even do hardware rendering anymore. I have to render my videos using software. I don't know why. All of a sudden, I try to render a video and it's really, really terrible. The video is choppy. It skips every 5 or so seconds or so, and I tinkered around with the settings, and I did software render, and software render works fine. Well, the problem is the quality of software rendering is not very good, and also it takes a lot longer. So, fishing around YouTube, looking for some reviews of some other editors, and I saw Premiere Pro. It was in my price range, so I got the trial version, the 30-day free trial. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I do not like it. It's not fun. It is not fun. I've tried watching some of the tutorials, and the guy who does the tutorials is not good. I'll watch some more. They have a bunch of different tutorial videos. I'll watch some more of them, but the ones I've watched so far were not very helpful. So, and it's not even very intuitive the way this thing works. This editor works. It's just not very user friendly at all. And they want how much? $20 a month for this? For Adobe Premiere Pro? Overpriced. Maybe it'll get better as I learn how to use it, but it should be good now. I don't want to have to wait for the experience to get better over time. I want the experience to be better now. Oh my god. I've always hated Adobe products. Ever since I was little. For reals. Always, man. They've never really done a good job with explaining what things are. Being very user-friendly and stuff like that. They've always suffered from that problem in some shape or form. When I heard that Macromedia had taken over, that Adobe had taken over Macromedia, I was just so heartbroken. I didn't even know what to say. Let's see what's going on here. Now, he's a chieftain, 2-star rank. I'm going to take over the things as fast as possible. Now, the question is, the thing is, he might try to rush. He's a 2-star rank, so he's going to be a little bit unpredictable. But I think we might be able to make it.
Local units. Defense gauntlet. Research.
What now?
We might be able to make it. I'll make a turret just in case. No, I won't, actually. Well, yes, I will, but not yet.
Enemy engagement.
Yes.
Local units.
What?
Local units. Reactor claim.
After this guy spawns, I'll do that. Alright. Move on to the next waypoint on your binocular. I can't get that out of my head. I love the Bentley voice. I can't imitate the Bentley voice though. I don't do a good Bentley voice. What the heck? He's making a base. Why is he making a base now? At this hour. Doesn't he know what time it is? It's early in the morning. What is he doing, man? What the heck is he doing? His health is super low. We can kill him. I think I'm gonna do that now. I should probably teach him a lesson to not build a base this early in the game. You know, some people are trying to sleep. Oh my god. What is he doing?
Warehouse upgraded.
Yes.
Local units.
On my way. What?
Local units.
What is he doing, I ask you?
Want. Moving. I'll get it.
He has a veterancy star. Well, there's a surprise. Better let me do the thinking from now, Aladar. No. How does it go?
Local units.
Now there's an idea. Better let me do the thinking from now on, Aladar. That's from the movie Dinosaur. Oh, it looks like I don't have to kill him. He's gonna kill himself. With my jackals. Okay. That's just fine.
Easy enough.
Yep, he's killing himself.
What now?
My jackals will kill him just fine.
What do you want?
Yep, and he's dead. Or he teleported away.
Enemy engagement.
Yes.
He was spirited away. Alright, let's do inheritance, because my chieftain is getting a little bit low on health.
Yes. What now? Yeah.
And then I'm gonna do another level for chieftain, because I have a feeling
Inheritance research.
that tonight's gonna be a good night. No, I'm just kidding. No, I have a feeling that his chieftain is upgraded as well. So I want to make sure to be on top of things. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll do
Enemy engagement. Supreme
Citadel.
Gauntlet research.
Wow.
Citadel upgrade complete.
As you wish.
Okay. Jackals are maxed out. We could probably end his misery right now. I'll do factory.
Want.
Make some locusts.
Point me at him.
Is he? What the heck is?
Units.
Oh, that's the other guy.
All
Where's mine? Where's my thing? Where's my thing at?
Birthright research.
Ready.
Factory complete.
Where's my chopper? Did it die or something?
Local units.
Is it for real dead?
Moving. Going.
My chopper is for real dead?
Local units.
Okay. I'm gonna do Destiny after this. After this.
What do you want? Ready.
Yay! Alright, I think we are winning. All we have to do now is wait for him to resign. Or... Actually... is it too late to do a summit? Is it too late? I hope it's not too late. It's not too late to change. It's not too late to change.
What do you want?
Or no, I think he's doing engineers. He's probably not doing banshees. He's probably making engineers so he could heal up his chieftain. Yeah, he is making engineers to heal up his chieftain.
Point me at him.
All we have to do is keep his chieftain moving so the engineers can't catch him. Engineers have very slow movement speeds, and his chieftain is dead right now. Yay!
You are victor.
Alright. Now, let's examine what he was doing wrong, shall we? What the heck is his problem, man? What is he doing? What does he need to kill this base for? Why? He didn't even try to build anything on it. What is going on, man? Is it just so he could get a veterancy star? How is the veterancy star going to do anyone any good? How? Explain to me how. Veterancy star, man. You need supplies. You need a reactor. You need veterancy stars, man. Veterancy stars are not going to get you supplies. Oh my god, man. But he was a 2-star rank. So, it's really not that bad. But if he was a general rank, he should have known better. Oh, bam. He did eventually try to take over this reactor. But by that time, it was a little late for that. It was a little late for reactor at that moment. At least not without some backup. I mean, sending his chieftain in with only half health, without any other units to help him fight, that's suicide. I knew the chieftain was... I was about ready to roll my chieftain down here and kill him, but he was on his way over to my jackals. He was running to his own grave. I didn't even need to catch him at that point. I just let the chieftain walk up to here and die. Either that or teleport back to his base. Either one is fine with me. But that's how it happened. Yeah, if only he had tried to take over these things faster. The game might have ended a lot differently. But it all comes from not taking over these things quick enough. It all comes from not making front doors big enough. That's actually from the Mini Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. It all comes from not making front doors big enough. And it all comes from not taking over these things quick enough. But bam. Yeah. 4 engineers. That's not going to help. That's not going to help you. Unless you intend to have your chieftain out of the way and not fight with him. His problem was... Excuse me. I coughed and then I muted my mic. His problem was... I mean, it was okay using his engineers to heal the chieftain. The problem happened when he uses his chieftain to try to come over here and fight these guys. The engineers are not very good at healing moving targets. The target basically needs to stay stationary. Otherwise, engineers have a hard time healing targets that are currently moving. The targets need to be standing perfectly still in order for it to happen. And the chieftain was moving around so much. So all I had to do was kite the chieftain, so that the chieftain would get out of range of the engineers' healing raids. And his chieftain would be chasing around my chieftain all around the map, whereas my jackals can easily snipe the chieftain, and the engineers would be of no help. So, I think that worked out quite nicely. I'm going to see how long this video has been going on so far. I think I might cut it off here, and then do another video later on. But I think this video has gone far enough. We've done about 30, 45, 50 some minutes. So, yeah. Yeah. I'm going to cut it off here. Because I think I'm going to do a Dark Souls series very soon. Either Dark Souls or Dark Souls 2. I'm not sure. If any of you guys ever watch my Dark Souls videos, put down in the comments whether you think I should do the original Dark Souls, a Let's Play of the original Dark Souls, or a Let's Play of Dark Souls 2. Put it down. And then I'll do that one. I don't think it's going to get as many views as Halo Wars, but I don't know if Halo Wars just doesn't seem to be working right now. It's just not... Now, it's not very much fun if I can't even finish games. So, I'm going to cut it off here. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. And I'll see you next time.